In 1996, I did a painting called The Last Lion, and it was a very emotive subject in the sense that the angel was the creator and the guardian of the lion species, and what you were looking at was the last lion on earth. And you could see by the look on her face what a horrible dilemma this was for her. And it was an emotional subject and a very intimate subject, not the type of thing that you would normally want to make into a sculpture. A sculpture is most successful when it's dynamic, it has action. To have something this intimate with the emotional content made it somewhat problematic. But when I did this drawing, and the reason I'm standing here holding the drawing is that so you can clearly see the problems that happen between a two-dimensional image and a three-dimensional result. The interesting thing about making a sculpture from two-dimensional sketches is that the position, the most interesting position of this sculpture was in the sketch was here. You have the profile of the lion and you have her face and you can see the emotion on her face. The thing is, in a three-dimensional sculpture, what's happening here, behind? In the sketch, there is the drapery, there's implied nudity. How far do you want to go? Is she completely nude behind, or do you want to bring the drapes around? And these decisions create the composition that makes it a successful sculpture if you make the right decisions when you put the piece together. Of course, there's another element, and that is the patinas, or the colors, that we are using on these new sculptures. This, in many ways, has a classical formula in terms of the composition of the piece. But when you add patinas that are lighter with color references, she becomes something else. And it's an interesting, almost contradiction between the classical formula of the piece and the contemporary coloring of the piece.